haven't had sex in so long, I'm afraid I'll forget how to moan. What if I fuck up and I bark?
No, we're not doing a doggone countdown. That's the most generic, basic bullshit ever. If we're going to be rolling like that, I fucking quit. Who the hell do you think you are putting a countdown on my channel? Don't be like that. Basic. Go get you some.
We're watching the clips, blue lights flashing, law dogs running, dash cam action. But hold up, what's that? Something absurd. Pause that frame, gotta drop a word. From fails on tape to the memes you missed, to the strange and the funny that just can't be dissed. It's the place where your filter takes a holiday. Speak your mind, let the naughty out to play. Welcome to the naughty corner, where the laughs just keep getting warmer. Say the stuff you couldn't say all day. We react, we roast, we play. It's the safe space for your cheeky thoughts. Comedy, chaos, connect the dots. So sit back, relax, let's all be free. In the naughty corner with you and me. We got the weird, the wild, the what did I see? Internet gold straight delivered to thee. Not judging, just laughing, keeping it light. A little bit naughty, but it feels so right. No cups, no cells, just jokes and fun. Every clip's a trip, till the vid is done. We'll call it how we see it, you know that's true. The corner's always open, pull up a chair too. Welcome to the naughty corner, where the laughs just keep getting warmer. Say the stuff you couldn't say all day. We react, we roast, we play. It's the safe space for your cheeky thoughts. Comedy, chaos, connect the dots. So sit back, relax, let's all be free. In the naughty corner with you and me. Not the weird, the wild, the what did I see? Internet gold straight delivered to thee. Not judging, just laughing, keeping it light. A little bit naughty, but it feels so right. No cups, no cells, just jokes and fun. Every clip's a trip, till the vid is done. We'll call it how we see it, you know that's true. The corner's always open, pull up a chair too. Welcome to the naughty corner, where the laughs just keep getting warmer. Say the stuff you couldn't say all day. We react, we roast, we play. It's the safe space for your cheeky thoughts. Comedy, chaos, connect the dots. So sit back, relax, let's all be free. In the naughty corner with you and me.
What? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to the naughty corner. Yeah. What else there? So what's up, guys? Oh, he won't let me. Okay.
I'm talking to my wife. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I figured. I got this. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. It is the naughty corner.
We do it this way first.
Look, man, I can't do it.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. But listen. Let's be serious for a second. What? I countdown? A countdown.
I was trying to give it a little bit more time. Yes.
The generic countdown at that. If you want a countdown, I'll go make you one that's better.
I only have so many to choose from.
Oh yeah, no, but you got to tell me stuff for me to go get it. You can't be just like, oh, I'm gonna do a countdown because somebody buy this.
Now you're gonna fix it, right?
Somebody buy this girl a pumpkin spice latte immediately. She needs a pumpkin spice latte. She needs some Fireball whiskey. She needs some like a Jaeger bomb, like anything more basic.
Go for a Jaeger bomb. I mean.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Naughty Corner. It's her show. I'm going to let her run the show from here. How about that? Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, you ever seen old people getting high?
No, not well. Define old.
Like older than you, significantly, like your parents' generation.
Okay, no. I'm not getting high. No, but I've seen them in the dispensaries.
So obviously they do.
Right.
Right. All right. So you've got a list of stuff you've picked over. Hello, Nikki. And one of them is a bunch of grandpas getting high for the first time.
Yes.
Now, this isn't necessarily a good idea. I just want to serve this. These are the people who served in the tail end of World War II, Vietnam, Korea, not quite to the Afghanistan and Iraqi type actions, but over here on this side, these people have significant PTSD that remains untreated to this day. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying, like,
cheers, son of Odin. Yeah, I think it's going to be exciting. Let's watch.
Are we going to do chat?
Everybody welcome. No.
Okay, so chat's done. Great. Handled. Fuck. We've really got to work on a system or something. I
thought it was just fly by the seat of our pants. Sort of. Was I supposed to be wearing pants?
Oh, no. I'll be back.
Oh, no.
No. Okay, so that's really weird.
What?
Okay, that's that layout. All right, I fucking got confused, dude. Like,
hi there. My name's Robert.
My name's Marvin.
I'm Graham, and
lies, all fucking lies. They're lies. You are lying to me. These people, there's no way they're smoking weed for the first time. That man has full-blown braids, but he is wearing a leather members-only jacket. He's done more drugs than you and your mom combined. There's no way in hell this is their first time. You cap, I call full cap. Full cap. Dude on the left,
hey.
He looks like a fucking banker down the street. He's high as a fruit bat all the time, dude.
Look. Son of Odin said my pops would buy 500 joints for $5 in Vietnam. Brought home seeds. That's pretty cool.
He wasn't the only one.
I never smoked, but now I'm dying to try it.
Dying to try it.
Well, the reason I never tried is because it was taboo, and the environment I was in was sort of a church environment. So,
oh my gosh, look at that hair, bro.
I'm just saying, dude. Are you sure? Like, okay, here's my theory. These two guys on the right, they've smoked weed before, but it was that super bomb gangsta shit that you just don't recover from, and they just don't remember it. Like, I can see that. I've had some.
Yes, the two on the right definitely look stoner material.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not weed, but they're definitely on something. And this guy over here says he's dying to try. It's probably got stage 3 cancer. That's his personal.
He's a Rasta.
If he's a no,
what's a Rasta?
Rastafarian.
Oh, I hear an echo.
That's your mama echoing.
What's a Rasta?
Why are you triggering my autism like this? Why are you doing it? You're doing it on purpose because you think it's funny, and I don't like it. I just don't.
I don't hear my echo now.
You see, people. She's just fucking with me.
No, I did hear it, but I don't.
Okay, so
Lord help us said we're good right now. That they didn't inhale.
Oh no. So, yeah, well, I mean, this is the Bill Clinton generation. Yeah, all three of these guys voted for Trump, right? I'm just saying.
8 years ago.
Never around it. It was never around us.
Never had the urge to, even though my friends were smoking and sniffing glue, paint.
Sniffing glue.
I just never had the urge to not even drink. I was just a happy-go-lucky guy all the time.
Sir, I can see you. You realize, like, I'm looking right at you. You're not, like, hiding or nothing. I mean, I guess, I don't know, actors.
It's always been a negative thing, and I've never really wanted to jump off that particular bridge.
Hey, subprime master debater, you might have a point there. Alcohol might be the devil. I mean, there are very few things on this earth, ladies and gentlemen, that can mess up your life quite as much as alcohol can. Under just the wrong circumstances, you can literally go from being a free man to incarcerated for 15 years because you were a little drunk. And that's it.
Havoc,
Like,
welcome in.
I got to do something.
Mr. Nikki, welcome in.
You ruin everything.
Oh, sorry. Do it again.
Free side.
Let's see them. Oh, they're gonna hit a bong too. This is gonna be great.
What's the biggest bong you've ever ripped?
Like size wise?
Like, yeah.
Like a 2-footer.
I cleared a 6-footer in New Orleans. Honey, that might have been the last time
How long ago?
20 years ago. That was probably the last time A, I took a full breath, and B, cleared anything at all ever. Like, I took permanent damage from that damn thing.
3-footer, yeah.
Yes,
I could never clear a 3-footer. I had a double toke on a 3-footer.
Well, this was like a inch and a half pipe, maybe. You know, yay big around, and 6 foot long. One of those big clear.
I've seen one.
Ritzy's one. I had to stand up on a fucking table. I mean, there was no legitimate way to get it down to my mouth without, problems. So I had to get up on some shit. I was like, I need a step stool for this. If you're gonna have this in the house, you need like a step stool that's the same color, so that like it looks like it goes with it.
Right.
Of your breeding?
Of your what?
Oh, yeah. Alcohol breeding, so I know each of my wives agree that alcohol is the devil. Sure, I'll give you that one. I'm gonna have to subscribe to that guy.
Some lighter.
Paraphernalia.
Yes.
That's what they.
I have it on good authority. I'm a byproduct of 2 Fingers tequila and a Thursday night. So
They call it.
I would love for you guys to try the bomb first.
What's this here?
Oh, they're gonna
I'm
try
used
it.
to cigarettes, man. I try one
ways.
of these. Man,
Wow, it sounds like a good skunk, doesn't it?
nasty.
This is weird.
Shit.
You put your lips inside of this?
Yeah, you feel it.
It's like a
Oh
porno.
my god, that's hilarious.
Whoa.
Does he know to pull the
Supposed
ball?
to smoker, man.
Oh, shit.
There's some smoke in here still if you want to puff on it.
I don't even like this stuff, man, is what I'm saying.
yeah, no, I don't understand any of this. This makes
Shit.
You have to go to get high. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I'm just all 3 of these guys are completely. What's up, Bob? Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. It's weird just on its surface. Why would you get people who have went their entire lives without smoking weed and set them down to some modern weed? Which, by the way, if you remember,
content.
when we were growing up and you got a hold of some weed, it's nothing like the weed we get today. The shit today is like drugs as compared to like.
No, I would agree. Right.
Like that stuff I used to get back when I was coming up. It was a reasonable amount of high. If you smoke too much of it, you get a headache instead of getting stupid. This shit, dude, people gave me a thing. Oh my dear God. My dear God. That shit looked like AstroTurf and smoked like glue. Like I ended up sitting there staring. I was like flipping through Tubi, right? And I was probably sitting there about 3.5 hours. Not quite. I got a little bit of tolerance over here. I'm not a total powder proof, right? But I'm flipping through Tubi trying to pick a movie and realized like my wife come in and I remember her talking to me when I turned the TV on and I lit the thing and I'm flipping through the channel through the different movies and she left and she come back and the thing's gone and I'm sitting there in the dark. The sun the damn went down and I'm still flipping through trying to pick a movie. I hadn't moved a muzzle and couch lock. toe hair removal fund. Now, this woman desperately needs some pumpkin spice in her life. She has felt the turning of the tide. The sun has changed. We
I
give her
don't like pumpkin,
absolute. I
pumpkin
don't
spice
care.
latte.
Look. This is why your life is going wrong. You're a basic bitch. You need some pumpkin spice latte in your life, or to continue.
I'll take a caramel frappe, a caramel macchiato frappe caramel.
That doesn't sound very basic, young lady.
It is basic.
You can't even remember what it is. That's not.
No, that's not why. It's because the gummy is kicking in. But
the gummy's picking it up.
shit. Caramel. No, a frappe caramel
Hey, go get you a
macchiato.
pen. Go get you a pen. Write it down. We'll get back.
Crazy. This is crazy, man.
This is being sponsored.
I need a coffee. There you go.
Oh, dude's
I
a
had my
comedian.
daughter-
Hold up. Did you hear that?
No, I did not.
This dude on the left side over here. I guess it's your left, my left, their right. It's the dude in the blue shirt that's got the leaves.
Being sponsored by Luden's Cough Drops, right?
This is being sponsored by Luden's Cough Drop, right? That's genius. What up, Alwine?
What's up?
What I was going to do. And she,
Busy.
I can't believe you're going to do that, Dad.
I don't think it's anything to you.
I'm
Really.
not single,
Sure,
but
that's not
thank
a
you.
placebo. Look, you know, you like.
Hold on.
You're going to do that, Dad.
I don't think it does anything to you, really. You sure this is not a placebo? Look, you know,
Placebo.
it's like a fish in a bowl or something. You know, everybody's watching.
On the count of three, we all swim up to the glass and make faces at him.
And turn the lights around.
Try it.
No,
Just take a
man.
white.
Homeboy. Hey, my dude. Okay, I want you to imagine. What's up, West Side? Welcome in, girl. West Side. You've never touched pot. 72 years old, and you sit down with two other old guys that's never done it before, and those two guys both light a joint, but you take a shotgun blast to the back of your fucking head right out the gate, right? Like, this motherfucker lost brain cells, and it's like, try it. 2 seconds ago, he's like, I don't know if I'm going to want to do this. And I was like, here, try some of this shit. I'm stupid. You should be too. Brilliant.
I drank a lot, and this has no comparison.
I think I'd rather do this than drink.
Cough the rest of your life?
Well, at least I know life.
What would any of your parents think if they knew you guys were smoking weed?
My dad, if he was still alive, he would.
Caucasian
just-
Randy. I mean,
When you were growing up talking about drugs.
Well, they never talked about it.
Caucasian Randy, welcome in.
Brothers got caught up in it.
John D. What's up?
That's actually a pretty good observation there. The first, what would your parents say if they found out you were doing this? And the first guy goes, well, my dad would disown me. Just drinking and looking at that next joint like he's about ready for it. The middle dude's like, oh, well, that I don't know. That we didn't ever talk about it. They never mentioned it. Our parents never had the drug conversation. I mean, to an extent, it's kind of obvious. If you go look at the people that are doing these things with your eyeballs, right? You can tell if you want to be that type of person pretty freaking quick. And it's its own advertisement, so to speak. So, like, if you want to be laid back, chill, like bright colors, and maybe talk about strange shit, go get you some weed. If you want to sleep in the alleyway and, mug motherfuckers, go get something else.
Right? I mean,
I had to cut that one short.
Some of them, needles, things of that nature. So that kept me more and more away from that, that kind of madness.
Crafty, welcome in. Queen Manic, welcome back.
Look at that.
Looks space age. It's good. If it opens, it opens
little
on
muffler.
either end, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of figuring. Push this end and it buzzed to, oh,
There you
Oh,
go.
it's changing colors. Was it a flashlight?
changed color.
Mhm.
So that's vaporizer.
Oh no,
Hey, he
dude.
already supposed to be hitting that thing now,
No, it's got to heat up first.
or is it a flower job?
I really don't know. It's a vaporizer, so I think it has to heat up first.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's different types of vaporizers. There's flower vaporizer, there's wax vaporizers, there's oil, there's all kinds of different types there. I'm just curious.
I don't know. Yes, they're gonna get baked as fuck.
Yeah. Definitely.
Hold on, look at that reaction.
Yeah. Definitely. I definitely feel a little bit different after inhaling that thing there.
Never have I ever had a golden shower.
Oh my goodness.
The golden showers when you let yourself out and somebody stands over and pees on you. None for some people.
Yeah, well, not me.
You know, it's getting kind of hard to read. I think I felt. Oh, well, never mind. What the hell I was going to say?
Talk to me, my friend. Shoot, you got
Just
flow.
just start. It'll flow.
Oh, what the hell was I going to say? Peanut butter.
Just 3 random grandpas. The link is in the description.
Okay.
Do you guys want some snacks right now?
What was that?
Joko, welcome in. Oh, they got the munchies.
Yeah, you go underground 6 feet deep. That's what I believe.
I believe that you have a soul.
Graham, how about you?
Look, Graham.
He's fried, dude. He's so fried.
I'm telling you, Graham took it straight to the back of his dome, like right straight out the box. He went for the freaking for the bong, and I mean that's not a person's usual first experience with marijuana. Yeah, it usually takes a little convince them to get them to suck on a big old glass thing over here.
I think that deserves a participation award.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Participation trophy. I don't even know why you asked me some silly shit like that. That's obvious. Yeah, that's funnier than me.
I don't think I heard anything you said.
We don't know how long the sun's going to last. I mean, it's a fireball. How long?
Hold on. We don't know. The homeboy that gone into some deep thoughts. Deep thoughts. Can you imagine what's going on in their heads right now? This one on the right is about to take a nap. The one on the left can't figure out how to do dip and salsa. And this man's like, the sun is going to die.
Look at homeboy in the right. I mean, he's comatose, dude.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't been able to function since that bog rip. I mean, he was doing okay at first. Once he couldn't read it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he got on a roll there with the joints, right? And then he took a puff of that vaporizer thing, and that was it.
Oh no, I was talking about the dude in the leather jacket. He's the one.
Yeah.
But the other guy that's fighting with his chips right now.
Oh yes, got you.
We don't know how long the sun's going to last. I mean, it's a fireball. How long is that thing going to stay like it is? Is it real? I don't know. It feels real. I can't reach out and touch it.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Why'd you do that to those men? Give them a fidget spinner while they're high. Like, you're going to have to interrupt them in a minute. They're not going to be happy about that.
Right?
Oh.
My head, I don't even want to lift my eyebrows.
Everything feels a little different. You know, like
A little different.
clothes and all of a sudden somebody wraps you in duct tape or something, you know, your skin would feel different. That's kind of how I feel like my brain is probably about 3 sizes bigger than my skull.
I think it should be legal. It should never been illegal, is what I'm saying. Isn't that right, Graham? Isn't that right, my friend? Yeah.
I am so relaxed.
You can throw it into a bottle, bro. Like,
They've come to
hold on. This dude over here, you could pour him into a funnel.
Yeah.
He needs one of them satellite chairs. You know what I'm talking about? It's all the rage back in the 80s. You used to find them in old apartments when you'd move in. They'd just be sitting in the corner. Most uncomfortable thing on earth until you was like, it was a fruit bat. And then it was almost as good as a beanbag.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think of millennials?
They've come to expect that everything would be, you know, rainbows and unicorns. And I see a lot of really frustrated people because they've hit that brick wall. Oh God, you know, life is no fun.
Yeah, but the ones coming behind us that's going to be running it, they're laughing because they're having fun with what they're getting ready to do.
See, I could hear everything in here, but I'm like too tired to move.
That's called being stoned.
How technology changed since you guys were younger?
Man, they call it the computer, but what is it? You know, other than something that's holding a bunch of knowledge that humans put into it, you know, but it's advanced everything.
I remember when they discovered Pluto.
You can remember that? Hey, Graham, did you know they just discovered Pluto?
What the fuck?
Right now, do you guys see potentially using it in your everyday life?
Not me. Well, I just don't feel comfortable with whatever's happening, you know.
I don't know. I've still got an open mind about it, but this definitely feels weird. I don't know how I feel about feeling weird.
Grant, would you smoke again?
Yeah, but I think more slower.
Yeah, we'll start with one of their funny cigarettes.
Honestly, you okay?
I'm okay. I just feel really relaxed.
He's about ready
Oh
for
my
a nap.
God.
I feel like I'm floating. I really get to do this more often.
Everyone, thank you for watching. We hope you liked the video. If
Oh
my
my
God, that was great, dude.
Oh, that's
That was
pretty good.
great.
Yeah. So is there anybody in your life you think should take a good rip?
I want my dad to be my dad.
I don't understand that statement.
I want my dad to take a big old rip.
So your dad doesn't smoke, right?
No.
And and I'm just guessing he's kind of an upright, forthwith
He's
sort
a
of.
Marine Corps, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Oh God, I'd love to see that.
Yes, I would.
All right. So on the other hand, right? My brother cannot smoke weed. He just can't. There's some malfunction inside of his brain. It's fine for the first hour or two, just long enough for you to look away, and then he disappears, and he might be gone for 8 hours. And I call it you've heard of weed psychosis, right? He's one of the very rare people that have some shit like that.
Oh yeah, I know.
Triggers. I don't know what it does to him, man. But homeboy, 8 hours later, will get fine hiding in a culvert with a pistol and no clothes on. Like, it's wild. It's wild, bro. What I'm getting at is,
as if it's your business. Howdy.
what's up, bud? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Well, I mean, feeling weird, and that's really all it does. I mean, for most people, 90%, 99% of the people will have nothing.
Right, but I mean, if you're in your 70s and feeling weird for the first time, I mean,
well, I don't know. I'm just saying. For 90%, 99% of the people on Earth that take a rip, they'll feel a little weird for a little while and then go on about their business, absolutely unchanged by the event, except that they've experienced feeling weird for a little while. That's it. For that 1%, however, and I know two people like this, they both handle it a little bit different. Thump and Weevil, welcome in. One goes nuts. He doesn't go violently nuts. He goes paranoid, delusional nuts. He runs away and decides that they've got tracking devices in his clothes and shit, right? So he gets rid of everything. Anyway, the other one, and I was utterly flummoxed. On my 21st birthday, I got a buddy of mine who I've known my whole life. He sits around with us all the time, chiefing up, and he never touches it. He just doesn't like weed, you know. Drink with me, won't smoke with me. So 21st birthday, he shows up. He's like, "What do you want?" And I was like, "I want you to rip that bomb." And he did. And for 4 hours, that man hurled and screamed that the house was flying. He described the entire fucking experience in between Rarkin on that Buick, bro. Like, he was talking about how any second now we're going to kill the fucking witch and we're going to have to take the goddamn shoes and go down that fucking yellow brick road. And then we're going to have to throw water on that cut. Like, dude, that's the Wizard of Oz. Calm the fuck down. Like,
right.
Part of the deal, I promised him I'd stay with him until all of it was done. He took that rip. I sat there and smoked like a quarter sitting in the hallway right outside the bathroom with my feet propped up on the walls. Like, he's like, he'd look over and be like, "God damn, dude, hearing that shit makes me want to rock." Like, sorry. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You came to my house. If we was at your house, I'd stop.
Right.
All right, do you know what the next video is?
So yeah, it's at a football game. It's chaos at a football game.
So you reckon this was fun? Did anyone enjoy this?
I don't know. I tried just to only watch like less than a minute.
Right.
So I don't know. But I can only guess it was chaos.
This is from Midwest Safety, and this is chaos erupts during youth football game.
My kid said, and he's like this in my face, threatening to hit me. He's like, "Where's your husband? This is your kid. I'll whoop your kid back.
Right?
And I don't care. You holding your baby. I
Welcome
don't care."
in the shit show.
He's out of uniform. Who has LSD laced pot? I mean, that's terrible if you don't know about it. But some people pay extra for that shit. They're nuts. That's just my baby mama.
That's my baby mama. Just my baby mama. Okay.
AC has been spotted. How dare you, sir? Welcome to the show. Give this chick some money for a pumpkin spice latte. She's so basic, she needs it. Somebody needs to, somewhere. Like, if y'all don't, I'm going to do it at the end of the show. I mean,
where was that?
Yes.
Did you get hit at all?
No.
Okay.
The kids, they got into it, I guess. He's bleeding. Their kid is fine. The dad came in my face threatening to hit me. He said, "I don't care if you're holding your baby." I'm trying to say, "Sir, I'm sorry. He's not going to play with your kid anymore."
But none of the adults got it?
No. The gray t-shirt.
In the gray t-shirt right here?
Walking away.
Hey, man, call. What the hell y'all been talking to me right here? What's going on? No, we're going to talk to you.
bruh, it is hot AF out there, bro. I can smell the heat. You know that place smelling right, son.
Yes, it looks like it. Very hot.
Out there.
And they a storm in the distance, so it's humid as fuck. Ain't no wind yet. Ooh, this is gonna get rough.
Yes, I need a pink Stanley Cup for sure.
Yeah, get this girl a pink Stanley.
For sure.
We're gonna have to get her like one of those new Beetles to drive around in. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, a Jetta. That's better.
No.
A Jetta. That's more basic.
No.
If you could drive anything, what would it be? Like just
I
have
have
it.
no idea.
It's in your yard. Poof. You got it. Okay.
68
I'd go for a Trackhawk.
Yeah.
I'm not going nowhere. Yo,
Yes, you are. You want to go to jail voluntarily, or you go by force?
Who you raising your voice at, man? You escalating the situation. Who you raising your voice at? I'm 42 years old. I'm not doing that. Don't talk to me like that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going.
She needs the beetle with the eyelashes.
Hold up. White Subaru out back. What up, 357? Welcome here, brother. A beetle with the eyelashes. That's exactly what I pictured in my head. Yeah. That's exactly the one. Not the new beetle, but the old new beetle. You know what I mean? Like,
yes. Welcome in 357.
John Denicola, good to see you, bud. I want to point out whoever this is here has this man's well-being at heart, because he's over here poking a fucking cop in his chest, like literally reaching out and poking him, damn near touching his badge.
Your voice at. I'm 42 years old. I'm not doing that. Don't talk to me like that. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going. I'm telling you, lower your voice. I don't give who you is and what you got going on. Lower your mother voice. I'm telling you right now.
Lower your voice. That's right. You talk to me with respect.
All right, so every now and then when we're going through these videos, we come across these elderly Karens, right? And I bring up the concept of matron syndrome. These people are surrounded by folks that do everything they say just because they don't want to piss off mama. Because mama ain't happy and nobody happy. But here we are in a situation where a virtually identical script is playing out with almost identical hand gestures. And it's not elderly. He's 42. He ain't even that old. A black guy. And that's a little different. That brings different connotations. This isn't grandma getting upset with the kids, right? This is different.
Right. Yeah.
So
welcome in, Jessica.
What type of environment do you reckon he fosters at home?
An intense one.
Because the only reason that chick tried to stop him from pointing at the other guy, is because she knows how bad it feels to have somebody talking down at you like that. So she was trying to de-escalate this situation before it went completely off the rails.
Maybe.
A little too late now. She's trying to protect him. I'm telling you, she's got his best interest at heart.
I'm sure.
I don't know if he's drinking. I don't know what any other thing is going on, but the only time he gets to exert his masculinity is at home, and he's at home all the time, I guess. So he gets in public, he thinks he's still at home. Matt, check out.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm giving you every opportunity to go.
No, you ain't going nowhere. You finna talk out here. You gonna take your story? No.
Let's go.
Approaching me like that, you ain't know who I am or what's going on. You think you tough too? That's y'all problem, man. Y'all learn how to talk to people. Y'all escalating situations. Right, you ran up on me. Hey,
so, and you think you tough too? Well, sir, he has 5 different ways to fuck you up without ever touching you. He's got a pistola. He got some of that bear spray. He got one of them lightning rods. And he's got at least a dozen different charges he can throw on you without ever laying a finger on you. And he could say some words, and a whole squad of guys in blue will pile up on top of you and drag you off. So he's not acting tough, sir. It's not acting. This is where he's gone horribly wrong.
Right.
If he goes hands-on, you're done.
Boys, for what?
No, sir. You're sitting there telling you're not gonna step out. All I told you to do.
Why she not stepping out? Why she not stepping out?
She just came up here and made a complaint. So all we're trying to do is pull you up here where it's peacefully quiet.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
And you're the one started a show, sir.
You started yelling.
Because you kept telling me you're not gonna do something.
You started yelling before I even said anything.
Can we just agree that maybe he's just a little upset?
No, I'm not giving you nothing. Boy, ask her for hers. You got hers. You got hers.
That woman need a Wife of the Year award. She has interposed herself in between a cop and her, and what I assume to be her husband. I mean, we can hope, I guess.
Right.
Which, you know, good on them for maintaining a relationship. I'm proud of them. But at the same time, I can tell who's the one that's making all the public things. This is what I say about relationships, right? Everybody, you got the red pill, the blue pill, the white pill, the black pill, the gray pill, the green pill, the yellow pill, the orange pill. I don't know what none of this crap really means, but I know one thing. They're all wrong, right? The issue is they have tried to encapsulate everything it means to be a man into some very narrow topics, right? Is this just this thing here and that thing over there, and you can only do that stuff, or else you're being feminine or whatever, right? When in reality, a relationship is a union. You are not two, you are one.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a hard thing to get across to somebody who's looking for a wife, because nobody feels like, the other half of your soul at first. It's always like, I don't know, until you rip a good fart in the presence of them and they don't say anything about it, you're not really one soul. You get what I mean? So what I'm talking about is this. Me and my wife, if she died tomorrow, it might be 5 years before I check the mail. Because I haven't checked the mail in so long, because that's what she does. She checks the mail, right?
Right.
Why? I don't know. We never talked about it. It was never a discussion. None of that. If something
just became routine.
Yeah, it's just part of the program.
Right.
It's the other half of the stuff. Like, if something goes wrong and somebody needs complaining at, and we need to talk to somebody's manager, she's the Karen that'll make that happen. When the manager gets on the phone, she hands me the phone, and I am the nicest person you ever met, right? The manager looks at the person that got her over there and wants to know why you bothered her with this guy. But it immediately gets solved, because she can get the manager on the phone and I can explain what is actually wrong.
Right. Teamwork.
It gets fixed. Yeah, it gets fixed immediately. Like, however long it takes to get to that manager, that's how long it takes to fix it. It's fixed immediately. This is teamwork in action right here. You're witnessing the functioning of a functional relationship, even if it's a bit dysfunctional sometimes. We all are.
Listen, all we're trying to do is get you up here, sir. Okay, I don't even know her story. He's the one who got that. All I want to do is get you up here, just like she came up here and talked to him. Hey, you, Brett. Well, no, he went to get your story. The kids, all you want. The kids were playing football. No, that the wife. 3 boys came and said, the little boy said the N-word. I said, hey, whose kid is this? I don't believe he said that. Hey, where's your husband? I don't talk to women. Yelling. That's what I thought, because this is what she wants.
I don't talk to women.
There it is. Where's your husband? I don't talk to women. That's where all of this went awry.
Oh, what if she don't have a husband? What if that's her child and she's there? I mean, what a dick, dude.
This is like telling a woman to calm down. It is not going to get you the results you were after. There's no point in going there. Say I'm wrong.
Yeah. Hey, where's your husband? I don't talk to women. Yelling. That's when I start cutting the up, because this is what she wants. She don't want me to come over there to act civilized. I brought 3 kids to corroborate the story, and she starts yelling. So this is where we go. You come and get me. You started yelling at me before.
Hold up. That man just used the word corroborate properly in a sentence. I am absolutely on this man's side. I think that Karen needs to back the fuck off. Maybe she needs to talk to her kid about what should be said. Yes, I did just flip-flop. That occurred with the use of a single word in a sentence.
And that very well may be so. However, I feel that he still is escalated. And I'm sure he handled her the same way he handled this situation, in my opinion.
See, yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one, right?
I mean, he might have been in the right, you know what I'm saying, with what he's saying, but I think that he probably handled it wrong.
Subprime Master Debater, are you Anson by chance? And you ain't got no content. I don't see a point in subscribing to it, but that's nothing against you. It's just that I have a limited number of subscriptions I can have, and they're maxed out. If I sub to you, I'm going to lose something, and they don't tell me what to lose. So I'm over here scrolling through going, where'd AJOT go? Why ain't I subscribed to Rage of Tomato no more? What just happened?
Yeah, you too. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
It is Anson. That's beautiful, bud. That's Beautiful.
Blues, welcome in.
You started yelling at me before you heard any story.
Hey man, come on.
What the hell y'all been talking to me right here? What's going on?
No, we're gonna talk to you out there.
No, I'm not going nowhere. Yo, then you told me, hold on. You said, did he not say you're gonna leave by choice or by force? Where did you get that from? By choice or force?
They thought you was
By choice or force? That's not how you handle business. Why is she not going anywhere?
because she already came up here and gave her story, sir. All we're trying to do is get your story. No. He wants them both gone. Y'all gotta go. Understand? And hear me out.
My son playing and he can't drive.
Hear me out.
So you want her gone as well?
Yeah.
If they got altercations in my gate, I want them out. I'm not dealing with that. I am.
He was doing nothing but taking care of kids that were being called being called
Are we ejecting everybody involved? Is that what just happened? Karen and this guy?
Well, I mean, he named the two individuals as far as their parties. He didn't specify, but you can only assume.
So probably both sides are getting ejected.
Yes.
That's what I would
No,
do.
that is, yeah.
That's exactly how I would handle it. The second it became a problem in public, and he is out of here. Yeah.
Yes, it's becoming a public disturbance.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going on right now. I don't want that here either. So I'm not taking no sides.
Listen to me. I need your driver's license. I need your driver's license. Are you listening to me? I need your driver's license.
No.
Why does he need the driver's license, though?
All right. So in order to trespass him,
He's not being trespassed. He's just being asked to leave.
No.
Well, ejected, yes, but they're not. Usually, it's not a trespass. You just have to leave for that game.
No, when you're ejected by the establishment, that's a trespass because
I'm telling you because I know from experience, bro.
Maybe it's different.
It could be. It could be.
So we can agree to disagree.
Yes.
Maybe we're both wrong.
We both could be wrong.
Maybe we're both right.
Oh.
Ooh.
I gave you every opportunity, bro.
For what? What am I going to get for?
For failure to provide a driver's license.
You don't have to.
And for disorderly conduct.
No.
Escambia County. Where is this at? I'm dying to know now. Where's it at? Where are we?
I'm glad somebody picked up on it.
No, not for warning. No, not for warning. And the first time you're asked, you're just supposed to leave. Now, he did kind of bitch and moan about it. I don't know what the details are there,
But he wasn't asked to leave then. He was just asked to walk outside to talk with the officer. And that's when he became aggressive, in my opinion.
I agree. You are correct on the fact that he wasn't asked to leave. But when he was asked to leave, he said, like, no, which, cops don't like that, man. Cops don't like that.
No. I know disorderly conduct.
Hey, you're good. Yeah.
I know disorderly conduct. For what? I mean, you having a conversation like you said, step out.
Send back. Now I need your name. If not, you're going to get no bond until you identify yourself to the jail. So you either
Okay,
get
if
your
I'm going
name.
to jail, I can give you a name. If I'm not going to jail, I give my idea. If I'm not going to jail.
John Doe. Thanks. He's going to jail. They're going to ask him later in the week, too. He's back there as well.
My signal just went to hell in a bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's over there doing stop motion shit on YouTube. Looks like 1980s claymation.
Oh.
Give it a there we go. All right, let's see if this works.
Your wallet's in your pocket? Yes, sir. I got to take this from you anyway.
Disorderly conduct for what?
For the way you're yelling, everybody is turning their head.
Disorderly conduct for yelling.
You're like that. You're not going to talk to me. You ignored me multiple times.
Disorderly conduct. That's sort of a catch-all. You know it. That's a contempt of cop charge.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. And that's essentially what's happened here. What you reckon would have happened if he'd walked over there and been like, hey, can you step out here and talk to me? And the guy went, oh, hold on, set some stuff down, pick some other stuff up, and walked out there with him.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened?
It is a public place, but it's private property.
Well, the private property part and the president of that particular function ejecting them should have been
That's
the end
what
of
I'm
that
saying.
conversation.
Right.
That should done it right there. The second,
Yeah.
in fact, I don't care how angry I am. And I've exhibited this on a few occasions after having not exhibited this.
Yeah.
Tried to resist being ejected and got ejected forcefully, and that's no fun. So ever since then, when somebody's like, you got to go, I'm like, what, you fucking work here? And they're like, yep. And I spin on my fucking heel like my feet have their own idea of what to do. And I might talk shit all the way out the door like I'm still putting my finger in that bitch's face, but I'm leaving with every fucking step.
Mm-hmm.
So there's none of that trespassing bullshit going to happen because my ass is gone the second you say I got to leave. I'd rather be at home anyway. I don't even know why the fuck I'm there.
Right. It's more of it's a public event on private property. Is I believe the proper wording.
Well, yeah, no, it is on private property. It is a publicly accessible location. It's on like school property or something like that, right?
Right.
Okay, so.
Oh, I don't know where. Well, I
I'm
mean,
not
it's
sure.
for high school, so yeah, I would assume it's on school property. Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
That being said, there's actually very few places, if there's a planned event, if somebody can be stated as having worked for whatever's sponsoring the event or whatever.
Mhm.
No, yes, you can be escorted away from an event because you're
Mhm.
causing too many problems.
Yes.
Now, does that mean it's legal? Will it hold up in court? I'm not saying anything about any of that, but the cops will definitely walk your monkey ass up the fuck out of there.
You're gonna take a ride if you don't. I mean, that's just
Exactly. And they'll hammer it out in court later.
Is it really worth a ride when you could just go? I mean,
Yeah, you just go stand over yonder.
right? Stand over yonder.
It's annoying as fuck, but at least you're not in jail.
Right.
He's already taking me to
No
jail,
name
so-
coder, welcome in.
He's in. It wasn't you, bro. It was him. You seen what he said.
Listen to me. I got you. I got you.
I believe
It
that.
doesn't matter if it was me or it doesn't matter if it was him.
Right.
All right. I've been trying to talk to you, man. If you had an issue with him, you could have talked to me. And I was trying to talk to you, and you ignored me. I asked you 3 times at least for your driver's license. You told me you're not going to give it to me. You understand that? Here, let me explain something to you, though, real quick.
Right.
When I'm investigating a disturbance, right? Somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, this is going on," right? I need to get your side of the story. I need to get her side of the story. So with that being said, I have a lawful reason to be here and I have a lawful reason to identify you. You refuse to identify yourself. That's called obstruction.
Right.
Understand? Okay. I get that you were upset about what happened. All right? But don't take it out on us, man.
Okay, so it's amazing how much calmer he is when he can't put his finger in your face.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Well, when he realizes that he's not gonna win.
No, he's cop-splaining. I mean, that's what's happening here. He's getting cop-splained too. And I feel like this ain't the first time this has happened to him. He kind of knows what the program is. Now, as soon as that door shut, when that cop come and opened it back up, he's like, okay, school's in session. It's time to eat some crow.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Frustrating, but I understand.
My worry is this. My worry is if I allow you to stay here. No, I'm saying if I allow you to not go to jail, that you won't leave. And we're going to have to deal with this all over again.
Playing. I was gone anyway. It's happened. Gone.
Before you leave, can I just have a word with you?
Yeah.
Hey, is there any way that we can make this thing, can we smooth this over?
How so?
Just so that he doesn't have to take a ride today.
Okay.
Is there anything that we can do?
Tell me what happened. Were you there?
I wasn't there. I'm the park vice president. I just want to make this, whatever we got. I know Paul. I play football with Paul.
Okay.
And I don't want to see him take any kind of ride. Is there anything that I can do?
Here's my concern, okay? And I'm gonna talk to everybody because everybody was somewhat involved.
We had a football game.
Hear me out. I know, and that's the worst part. That is the worst part. We don't need any of this in a football game.
Agreed.
It's dumb. It's stupid. I asked him just to walk out of the park.
He was as frustrated.
I know he was. If in fact whatever he's telling me is true, I would be frustrated too, and I understand it. Okay. He
Florida.
was with the other police officer, but I constantly asked him.
This Florida, this makes so much more sense now that I know
It's
this
from
is
Florida.
Florida. Yes, ma'am. What's up, Jason? Welcome in, bro. It suddenly makes so much more sense. That's a Florida man he's talking to.
Fact.
So's that cop. They both know shit's fixing to get real. It's probably 114 degrees and 97% humidity. That's right, girl. You show them. Go smile, cheese, grin, show me them toofuses. They're a good girl.
And I asked for his identification multiple times. I have the right to identify him. He refused to do that. Understand? Hold on.
He's suspected of a crime.
Yes, I'm investigating a disturbance.
If he leaves, when you let him out, he leaves. We good, right?
Let's finish up here.
He do a lot of.
I got 11015 right here. He's detained for the moment being, so we can figure everything out. Can you hang out with him because agriculture is back there by himself dealing with the rest of the disturbance? I just want to make sure that he's good, figure out what we got, and then we'll go from there. All right? Okay. All right.
So notice he says detained and not arrested.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is officer discretion, but once he got your ass in them handcuffs, until he decides to release you, your ass is in handcuffs because ain't none of them other cops gonna let you loose, and they'll shoot anyone else who tries. So,
right,
detained, yes, and by definition, this is a classic detention. There's virtually nothing out of place here as far as a basic detention. So. As far as I know, unless I'm wrong, I mean, if we got to talk to you, we got to talk to you. And if you won't talk to us, we got to detain you. That's kind of the way that works, ain't it?
Right.
That the purpose for detention? To investigate? Yeah, okay. So while it looks bad for him sitting there in the cuffs and stuff, I mean, it doesn't exactly make him a criminal. It makes him a matter of interest in an investigation. Is this chick got a freaking Band-Aid on the side of her head?
Let's come over here.
Hold on. No. Okay, no, she just got a funny face. I hope that kid got sunblock on.
I'm going to ask you straight up. Is there a possibility that the N-word could have been said?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, sir. We don't talk like that in my house. I promise you.
That's fine.
No, sir.
And I have to ask you, all right?
Look, man, look. Okay. She can promise all she wants. Okay. I know from experience, okay, that you think you know your kid until you don't. And you get a phone call from school.
Bruh, listen. My oldest daughter was born 45. Like, she rolled out of the womb with like a stenographer. I figured she was going to be a lawyer or customer service agent or some crap, because that's how she talked. That's how she acted. She was a Karen from day one. She was definitely wanted to talk to the manager, and she was going to litigate her case. Literally the day she turned 18, she turned into a 12-year-old flaky fairy, ran off and just fucked the whole universe up. She got married, got knocked up, and annulled all in like an 8-week period.
Yeah.
So you think you know your children until you realize you don't, because 90% of their life is done outside of your view or purview.
Are gonna have to leave, all right? Just as much as him.
Right.
Are we good if y'all both part ways and y'all go your separate ways, that we call it good for the day? Are we good? Okay. All right.
So
he seems hesitant.
Charges on him is basically what you're saying.
Wait, what?
Huh? Yeah,
Say
back it up a little bit. You paused at the wrong time, but I probably talked at the wrong time too.
You ready?
Yep.
You gonna shut up?
Yep.
Here's what we're looking at. Y'all are gonna have to leave, all right? Just as much as him.
Right.
Are we good if y'all both part ways and y'all go your separate ways, that we call it good for the day? Are we good? Okay. All right.
So just meaning don't press charges on him is basically what you're saying?
No, I mean, you weren't hit. Nothing like that. It was a kid-on-kid issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you?
Yes.
Where's it? It's in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get your name.
This is ridiculous. It really is. Melissa.
All right. After you talking to him, what are you getting?
So I'm gonna leave it up to you. My biggest issue more than anything is resistance.
Is what?
The resistance.
Yeah.
So if you want to pursue charges, I'll help you do a supplement or whatever I need to do. But if you want to cut them loose, I support you in that as well. I'm okay with letting him go.
I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, man.
All right. So here's my question. They let this man out of the car and turn his hands loose. Does he turn back into like the drill sergeant, knife handing it, motherfuckers? Is that what's fixing to happen?
No.
We still got half a video here, and nobody's in
Well,
jail.
that's the only thing that I was. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I looked at that too.
What do you reckon, bro? Like, what's the chances that he's
Because I was like, he'll be cool, but I'm like,
I don't think
Still
that man
another
is
7 minutes.
unless that man is restrained. I do not believe he has a chill bone in his body.
We'll see.
Okay, all right.
You're upset.
Havoc says it'll take well.
I'm gonna let you go. All right, but you need to go. All right, and hear me out.
Is my kids gone yet? I don't even know what it is.
No, they're not. They're not. They're still here. Okay, so we just kept them away so they don't see you in handcuffs, bro. All right, is that fair? I got kids too, man. I wouldn't want to see it.
I have 2 degrees, man. I don't be out here doing this stuff. The kids over there playing. I guess they're playing rough. She said something. I went, "Hey, where's your husband?" That's the first thing I said. I have no business arguing with a woman. Okay. She started yelling. She switched the story. I have no reason to lie.
Yeah, I got you.
You understand what I'm saying? She came and got y'all. That's cool. But you know, it is what it is.
All right, just give me a second. Question.
Hold
Everything
on.
that happened, that's gonna be.
Hold on, sir. You got 2 degrees, and you dumb enough to
2
scream and
degrees
knife
in
him.
what?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But he's dumb enough to sit and knife hand at a cop. Sir, are you drinking?
No.
That don't seem normal. If you can get through the entire system to acquire some pieces of paper that say you smarter than everybody
I've
else,
seen parents get pretty riled up, man, at some youth
Sure.
games. Not even high school. Bro.
sure.
I mean,
I've seen full blown fist fights take place behind the bleachers, and there wasn't no cops called neither. And people lost teeth, and there was at least one torn ear involved. Like there was hospital, there was no cops, and it was one of the funniest things I ever saw in my life because the kids got into it on the field,
mhm.
and the parents ran out on the field and broke it up and separated them, right? And it was 2 kids on the same team. This is the only reason this was possible, right? The parents went out, broke it up, separated the kids. They come back, and then those 2 parents just disappeared. They just vanished. Like I don't know that there was any conversation whatsoever. So imagine my shock when I'm sitting over there under the bleachers, stoking on a damn stogie, and these guys show up and just start fighting like it's Fight Club. And I'm like, shit, dinner at a show.
Everybody's one chance. Okay. Understand? Any more disturbances from any one of you guys, he's going to be the get out of jail free. But after that, dude, we can't be dealing with this.
Appreciate you.
Here, there's a bunch of kids.
Yes, sir.
We don't need that.
Actually, I was at the concession stand.
I know.
I got you.
And brother, this is not a threat whatsoever. I just don't want.
Yes, sir.
I don't want any issues. I want them to have fun. I want everybody here to have fun. I want to go home. I want y'all to go home. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
That's it. At the end of the day, that's all I want.
Appreciate you, boss, man. All right, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Hey, go straight and meet up with your kids, and then go get out of here.
No, I appreciate
your stuff, man. Your driver's license is in your wallet. Okay. All right, man. Real quick, I just kind of wanted to get.
Now I would have sent that man to his car, telling him to go meet up with his kids, and he don't know where his kids at. That's asking for trouble. He should have said, "You go wait in the car and let anybody else on earth go get your kids." Now, here's the downside to that. What if they happen to be parked next to each other and you don't know it?
Right.
Y'all side of the story because y'all kind of were like there. Could you kind of tell me just what happened?
Okay, so it started when, like, I don't know what the kids were doing, but her son was over like a couple of tents away playing with those 3 boys over there. I guess they were being really rough with him, and he come back and his neck was bleeding. And they took his football away from him. So she went and got his football back and come back and told him he had to stay there. He couldn't play with him. Well, then they come over there like trying to, oh, he was doing this and he was doing.
What was it that they were saying that he was doing?
Like saying that he had started it and that's why they scratched his neck. So they walk off and then because our tent was right behind hers, and she comes over to talk to us. I've known her for a really long time, we're friends, and so she comes over to talk to us with her baby on her hip, and all of a sudden these boys come back with the dad, or I don't know if he's one of them's dad or what, and he was like, your son said this. He was like, your son said this. I want to know where your husband's at. I want to know where your husband's at. And she was like, she's not married. Yeah. And she wasn't going to tell him she was single. She was like, my husband's not here right now. And he was like, he just starts like yelling. Like every time she tried to say something to him, it was just escalating. Yeah.
So he don't talk to women. That's not a good problem-solving strategy just out the gate. And I'll go a step further. He don't talk to women, but when he does, he's disrespectful.
Right.
That check out?
That my thoughts, yeah.
Right. So they could have been, somebody could have dropped a hamburger and those two interacted and it would have resulted in exactly the same result.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, look, my kid is not going to go over there and play with him anymore. Just leave him alone, because he come over there looking for her son.
Yeah.
He didn't even come looking for parents or anything like that. So here he is, like, screaming in her face. And I stood up. I was like, guys. And he turned around to me and he's like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, dude. And I kind of got, she was standing here and she got her baby on her hip. So
You
I
didn't even say nothing to him?
Huh?
You didn't even say nothing to him? He just like turned around and said that to you?
Yeah, well, I just said, guys.
Oh, guys.
Yeah, so I was trying to, like, calm down, whatever. And he turns around and says that to me. And I go over and, like, I stand kind of a little bit in front of her because she's got a baby right there. And I'm standing on the side of the baby. Yeah. And, like, he starts screaming to me. Then he started screaming at him. And he sat down. He hasn't said a word. Hasn't stood up. He hasn't even moved. He was like, get up. And, like,
Yeah.
and he just, like, everything was just escalating.
Are you guys married?
Yeah.
Okay. When he said something to her, like he started screaming, I thought, hey, calm down.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, please come on, get up.
He just wanted to fight somebody. I guess my question is during the course of this whole thing, what was everybody's like reaction to this whole thing? Was other people like?
Oh yeah. There was all kinds of people that were around.
Were there a bunch of kids around?
Oh yeah.
At any point, did you feel like you were going to get hit?
I'm sure he might not have thought he was going to hit him, but I thought he was going.
The reason I want to talk to you guys is because I knew that you guys were one of the people that were like directly.
Hi, Christine. How are you?
There.
Yeah.
And I know, like, based on me, right, I can tell that he was disruptive to the whole football field, right?
Yeah.
But I just wanted to see if, what you guys witnessed as you guys being bystanders, if he was disruptive, it was a breach of peace, like, if, you know what I mean? Like,
it absolutely was.
I guess the whole gist of it was that they felt like her son called the little kid a racial slur.
Right.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean,
think
what's going on?
That was my consensus of it, is that they were kind of playing, and then that happened, and then it just kind of got out of control. Whether the N-word was said or not, I don't know, but that doesn't give anybody the right to do exactly what he did.
Exactly.
So whenever you talk to her, just let her know that I am doing a warrant for his arrest, and he is going to be arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest or obstruction. He'll get picked up at a later date, but he is going to answer for what he did out here. The only reason that I didn't take him to jail whenever he was out here is because, number one, he had a son that didn't have anybody to go with, and I'd rather not put a kid in DCF if he doesn't have to.
Absolutely.
And number two, because it's just me and him out here, and I don't want to leave him alone.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't blame you.
Let her know that he's gonna have a warrant for his arrest and he's gonna be put in jail. Okay. I appreciate it, guys.
The suspect was issued a warrant for his arrest for resisting obstructing without violence and breach of peace, totaling a bond of $5,000. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
What happens when the real fight isn't between two kids on a football field, but between adults, and one who's 42 years old can't even put his pride down long enough so he can be shown a better way to handle a dispute? That's the question.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
Yeah, you can skip the rest.
I feel like
how is it possible?
I feel like part of the issue with no, actually, it kind of looks like he was the total aggressor at the end of it, right?
Who?
The 42-year-old gentleman.
Yes.
Yes. So, charges. What do we think, Chet? Charges? No charges.
No charges. Hopefully he learned his lesson.
That was straight up officer discretion, and it's kind of sick. It's kind of sick that he told him he was going to let him go and then changed his mind and charged him anyway. So homie got to get in his car, go home, and talk shit all night about how he talked to that cop and showed him what was what and explained everything to him. And the next morning they show up, pick his ass up from work, shit like that. That's how it went down, right?
Maybe.
Or worse yet, they just randomly pulled him over. Yeah, almost all of those charges would be dismissed. Just about guarantee it. After all, he's got 2 degrees.
Yeah.
That a former teacher who pleads.
So wait. So
Great
just
point. Here,
disclaimer, you know what I mean? Oklahoma, if you're lurking, do your thing. Trigger warning, you know, this next video is hands down the most appalling thing ever.
I'll put it this way. I have every expectation that we're gonna go straight to the Acorn Stash video after this for a palate cleanser if we make it that far. And I'm gonna
Well,
try.
no, the video after this is a good palette cleanser. That's why I lined it up the way I did.
We're gonna bump it up to 1.25 speed, or we're not gonna have time to do it.
Look, if we go over, we go over.
We go over. That's fine. I'm starving.
Guilty to sexually assaulting a child gets no prison time. Yeah, she was just sentenced. This is wild to anyone seeing this headline. We're going to lay out what we know, and we're going to bring on a former prosecutor and expert on these cases, Dan Shore.
Welcome in, Chopper Jeff.
Presented by Law and Crime, I'm Jesse Weber. What a headline this is. A former teacher pleads guilty to sexually assaulting a minor student and wasn't sentenced.
So check this out. You see this? This is what we call crazy eye.
Yes.
Beware the crazy eye. Do you see the eyebrows? This is what we call surprise face. Beware the surprise face. The only thing this chick is missing is some purple hair and a nose ring. You'd have the trifecta.
To prison. Your reaction right now might be, wait, what? Yeah. So we go to Texas. This is where former Brazos sport teacher, now 45-year-old Brandon Hargrove, pleaded to a litany of felonies.
Well, yeah.
6 counts of sexual assault of a child, 4 counts of indecency with a child by contact, and 2 counts of indecent exposure. This was all for conduct dating back to 2007, by the way, when Hargrove was about 27 years old.
Go back.
Hargrove has been a teacher.
Go back. There you go. Look at that. Guys, that's crazy. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I do believe we can all agree with that point. How dare she? I'm curious about ages and whatnot. Do we know?
I don't.
What's up, John Eagle? Welcome in, brother. Appreciate you coming through. Everybody, hey, everybody in chat, y'all go over there and y'all click that little share button and y'all copy the link. Now, it'd be cool if y'all actually shared it somewhere, but you don't got to do that part. You can just copy it, and it does things and algorithms and stuff. That's the cool part about it.
2007, by the way, when Hargrove was about 27
hold on. Did I just do all of that muted?
No, you weren't muted.
Cool.
Years old. Now, Hargrove has been a teacher for quite some time. Hargrove taught English. In fact, she is a former Teacher of the Year. Brazos Sport ISD posted on Facebook back in 2023 a pic of Hargrove and students that said, these students are starting the data collection phase of the research projects as part of the AP Capstone program. Brazos Wood High School teacher Brandon Hargrove said about AP Capstone, by the end of the 2-year program, students will be able to conduct their own research, analyze the data, and defend their research just as they would in a dissertation for a master or doctoral degree. But now, entirely different picture. Now, we have these horrific acts. We have this female victim who is believed to have been 15 to 17 years old when this abuse occurred. Seems this victim only came forward in September of 2023, accusing Hargrove of assaulting her for 2 years, again, almost 2 decades ago, when she was a minor. And that is what led to Hargrove's indictment and arrest. There was a $240,000 bond that had been set in this case, by the way. And it's being reported that that is when the school district...
How is it?
2 decades ago?
How is it? Yeah, no, I don't think there's a statute of limitations on things.
No, I get that, but it was from 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
Which is how long?
20 years. That's 210.
Okay, a decade's 10 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like 4 score. That's longer. We're going to talk about this later.
Claims they first learned about this investigation. In January of 2024, it was announced that she would be fired from her position after first being put on leave for a period of time.
Always.
District officials.
Dude, how is it that the only picture I've seen of her without crazy eyes in it is
her mugshot.
She looks like she's had a revelation. This looks like religious zealotry, and the mugshot looks like she's figured some shit out.
who would be fired from her position after first being put on leave for a period of time after her indictment. And district officials said in a statement, BISD remains dedicated to upholding the highest standards of professionalism and
What's up,
integrity
Spirit
among
in
our
the
staff,
sky?
and we take the safety and well-being of our students very
Stephanie,
seriously.
welcome
We
in.
understand that this news may raise concerns. If any parent, student, or former student has concerns or questions, please do not hesitate to contact. And they list out a number of different contacts and say, we appreciate your understanding and support during this challenging time. And while there is right now kind of scant reporting about the details of the abuse, there is a little bit about what we can glean about what happened from the indictment. So, for example, it says Brandon Hargrove, on or about the 4th day of December 2007, did then and there intentionally or knowingly cause the mouth of, and it's redacted, child younger than 17 years of age to contact the sexual organ of the defendant. That is one sexual assault charge. Another is about causing the sexual organ of the minor to contact the mouth of the defendant. There are other charges. But now what happens? She pleads guilty. Hargrove pleads guilty, but there's no prison time.
This is the most rational I've seen her. As far as a picture, in every other picture, she looks like she just did a reel of cocaine off of some stripper's ass. And she is like, wee.
Yeah. Yeah.
None. Here's the deal. She receives 10 years of probation with deferred adjudication for sexual assault, 10 years probation without deferred adjudication for indecent exposure charges. And we'll talk about what deferred adjudication means. And yes, she has to also register as a sex offender for life. But first of all, no trial, and she pleads guilty and no prison? Clute PD chief James Fitch said, from the get-go, we really felt there was a good chance this would go to trial. So we were a little surprised with the plea agreement. There was a lot of legwork by the detectives tracking down some of these people that went to school 17 years ago with our victim and people she made initial outcries to. The DA's office did include the victim. They talked to the victim before this plea agreement was accepted. And from what I understand, the victim spoke in court this morning.
But bad Botox would still be effective in a mugshot. She'd still be sitting there surprised as fuck. Right? Like, her eyes would still be jacked all open because they can't move in the first place. Good talk.
If it comes to that point years later and you want to come forward, don't hesitate because it's been so long. This is a perfect case where our victim had those hesitations 17 years ago, but now in law enforcement, we're going to take it just as it happened yesterday and seek that justice for our victims. What a case. I know.
Okay, so
and the reason that we can do that.
All right. So that
here's my thought on that and why I couldn't speak, because I was in my thought process, my stoner thought process. I understand being scared of coming out or saying something. However, this happened in a school environment. It's a teacher. If you don't say anything, it's going to continue to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly. And I'm not going to listen to those people argue about this case for the next 30 minutes. There's no freaking way, bro. Those charges are heinous. And the idea that a teacher is doing this in the first place,
right.
Just, I mean, that's.
Oh, and here's my thing, because I was actually going to do like a segment on this crap because, you know, like I'm seriously going to probably homeschool justice because if it's not a school shooting, it's a teacher molesting a student or, you know, a teacher abusing a disabled student. Just it's inhumane. Like, what is going on?
Well, there is one of them their theories, you know. There is a group of people out there who believe that the whole purpose of the Department for Education was to create a pipeline for the less than intellectual among us to be pipelined directly from school into prisons. That's why schools look like prisons now. So
I don't have my foil hat.
I know we definitely have to deal with that. But that being said, there and a hashtag not all, right? Before I say this, hashtag not all. There is certainly a type that tends to do this. You know, if you lined up all of the ones that have done this sort of thing, it's surprising how few of them are male. Like in the past handful of years, it's not exclusively female, or
No, it's not right. It's not exclusively female, but yes, it's majority female. You're right.
or maybe it just seems that way because they're the ones that get the most
The
TV
spotlight.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's possible, but
that is true.
And then again, I guess there's the possibility. Well, no, I'm not even going to go down. I'm not even opening that. No, we're not doing that. But I'm just utterly flummoxed by the level of crazy eye this bitch has and got away with it. So I guess
12 child sex charges. No jail time. No jail time.
As far as I know, it was with the same individual. There was a single charging document. That implies that there was a single victim.
Okay, so
I'm not saying that makes any difference. Ultimately, Midwest accountability. What's up, bud?
Yeah,
I'm saying that is a distinction that, in the eyes of the law, for whatever reason, seems to make a difference. Like, I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the chick, but a couple of years ago, there was a chick. There were these two women, almost identical cases. They were high school teachers, 16, 17-year-old boys. And the difference between the two cases was one had 9 counts of sexual activity with a child, and the other had 9 counts of sexual activity with a child. But the difference was that one was with 3 different students and the other was with this one kid, right?
Right.
And the charging apparatus that went into place all looked identical on its surface, with the exception of the sentencing. When the sentencing came around, she got like 5 years probation and then some amount of deferred probation for some distinctions in there. The other chick got 10 fucking years. Like, they threw her ass at the jail and it stuck. Like, she may not get out of there till 2027 or 2029 or something like that. Like, she's in there for a minute. And I was just wondering, and it occurred to me, I'm like, okay, so that's weird. Here we are 5 years later or whatever, 3 years later, and the one who was involved with a single student is now helping that student as his wife get through college, right? Like, whereas the other one is sitting in a jail cell somewhere. And how do the students feel about it is sort of my question. Like,
are you jingling?
Yes, my fucking chair has jinx. Yes. Okay, it'll stop now. I'm sorry. I can't even hear it.
It's okay. I'm just.
It's because I was rocking back and forth with my gesture hat on the back of my chair.
Yes. Got it.
You're not the first one to complain about it.
I'm not complaining. I just want to make sure I went woohoo.
I should have said no. Oh, let's see what else is next.
So you ever work out at the gym?
No, I haven't been to a gym since I was 22.
But you've been to a gym before.
I have, but it predated modern gyms to an extent. Like, that.
Did you ever have a, oh my God, I hope nobody saw that moment? While you
I literally saw your brain fart just now.
No.
It predated the cell phone, so I didn't have any of those types of issues. Right? I mean, the cell phone existed, but you weren't setting it up and live streaming or filming with it or anything like that. You were taking a potato picture back then.
Okay, but I'm just saying, when you would go and work out, did you ever have one of those moments?
Of just doing some shit wrong?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Like, and you're in the gym and you're like something happens and you go, you look around, you're like, man, I hope nobody saw that. You know what I'm saying?
So the worst one I had, I think, they had this one. Okay, I don't even know how to explain what it is. We called it a dead man. We called it a dead man, and what it is it's a little platform that you put your elbows on. It's got handles, and you can like do your lower abs by lifting your legs.
Mhm.
One of those things. All right, so this thing it was mounted like to a pole in the middle of the place, and the little bolt that went on it that was mounted to it stuck out just a hair. It was all like what do they call it? Carriage bolt. So it was all smooth on top, right? But there was just enough gap that it could catch your shirt. And I hopped up there and was doing some things, and it caught onto my damn belt, and then I couldn't lift myself up high enough to get off of it. And I ended up hung from it for a few minutes while I rested my arms, so I could lift myself up. And I'll never forget it. I was like sitting there just like this, from my damn covered in sweat and shit. My fucking stomach sitting there doing the damn little muscle fucking contractions. My arms are all banged the fuck out, and I'm sitting there like that. And the chick comes around the corner, and she sees me hanging there. And she looks at me, and I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, I don't even know how you're doing that. Ooh, and she just turned around and walked away. I said, "Damn,
No.
I should have asked her for help, right?"
Yeah.
So I had to wait a minute and okay, now lift my own ass off my own hook.
I mean,
Literally.
you got yourself there. You can get yourself out, right?
Yeah, I just had to wait a minute because I was at the end of all of this was the last exercise I was doing before I left, and I had one of those fucking girdle belts on, and that's what I was hanging by, was that thing. So it wasn't like I was gonna fall. I couldn't get that thing loose to save my life, you know,
Right.
until I rested up enough to be able to lift my big fat ass up.
Welcome in, Awakened. Good to see you.
So I don't understand why weird stuff. I mean, you've seen some of the videos where people just doing weird shit in the gym.
Look, this was off of your list, so this
Yeah, I
is
know.
your
I've been over this one before. And there's some gyms that just weird shit seems to happen in, and I don't understand it.
That's true.
Hey, bro, I think she was feeling you. What are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
A few moments later.
All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops. He needs some milk. That can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay.
Out. She's done. Out of there.
She's fine. She's gonna run away just like she ran in there, right?
Oh no, she bounced. No.
Yeah, that was not pleasant. That was not pleasant at all.
Thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing.
Her head. Oh.
Yep, that back like whipped.
And then,
like,
yeah, she grabbed her back like instant. Oh.
and you know why this happened, people? She was so concerned with looking correct when she ran away. She was doing all the perfect form things that she wasn't paying attention to where she put her feet. And right there is some of that black ice you hear talking about. There, you can see it looks like a stripe on the road.
Yeah. You want to
It
read it?
happened, unfortunately.
Look.
Okay. You okay?
What'd I do?
Oh, well, I was showing you the comment. You want to read it?
Awakened
blurry.
by the looking glasses reflection. Been here since the grandpa's. LOL. Just had no fingers available. Feels good to sit back and hang with y'all, cracking me up. Yeah, she's hilarious.
And he's funny looking.
Running. Very low impact on its dry snow.
The irony of saying low impact and then hitting the fucking ground like a goddamn meteor. I mean, she burned in. All right, so an observation here. This lady's pants are at maximum capacity. If there was a single hair extra tension involved, they would pop off and turn into the inflatable animal figure that it was when she purchased it. I bet when she got them, I bet when she's not in them things, you could fold them up and stick them in your fifth pocket.
Yeah.
I don't know who designed them, but they need to get a Pulitzer or whatever they give to inventors. Slowly would be my guess, and with difficulty. I mean, I like them thick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that kind of sort of, especially in a gym environment where they're like obviously trying to work it off. I'll be sitting over there with some like chocolate cake.
Where they're obviously trying to work it off. Is that what you think? Or
If they're, I said obviously, not skanky bitch in the corner over there trying to pick up gym bras. You know what I mean? What are we getting at, dude? Like,
Box. 3, 4, 6, 7. Drop the weight. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. I call that the Tower of Motherfucking Terror.
If you're going to film at the gym, you need to do so responsibly with respect to other people.
Wait, I missed it. What happened?
Making them the
some dude walked up just off camera next to her and started working out
Oh, okay.
in her space or whatever. And now this guy has an opinion of it on it. And I suppose he gets his talk or whatever. I don't know. I kind of have an issue with this dude because of this. This is my primary reason to hate this man. I kind of feel like the eyebrow slash, shaving that one spot in the eyebrow is very similar to a woman having a septum ring, right? A nose ring. Because when you have a nose ring, it tends to like those people tend to wear their trauma as part of their personality. Homeboy has gym bra as his personality. It's not exactly victimhood status, but it's in the same like flavor.
subject of the video, slowing it down to make them out to be a gym creep as if they're staring at you, and then supporting comments like this is not.
Oh no. As if they're staring at you. What do you carry your ass home? If you don't want to be looked at, light is a light, bruh. As long as I don't say nothing to you, back the fuck off.
Is he saying that's why she stopped the video, or that's what?
Yeah, she paused it at a spot to show him glancing over at her, right? And she stopped it on the glance because I'll back it up if you want me to, but he looks around the gym like he's looking for a spot to go, and he looks over and sees her, and then looks to the corner where he ends up going to, which is to the right of her off camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm sure he looked at her ass on the way by. They're bright fucking pink.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you can't not look at the bright pink ass in the room. I mean,
not breathable type.
It looked like some inflated goddamn pool toys, man. Like, homegirl is reflective. That don't make no damn sense. You're gonna get your bright pink and then be like, "Why are people looking at me?" Because I mean, your fucking pants are the same color as your pussy. What the fuck do you think? What is wrong with these people?
Filming responsibly.
I love this. He was so caught. Ha 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 ha. Bro got caught in 4K. But caught what? Reflecting light? Fuck y'all. All of y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. People are getting sick and tired. It's not a fatigue situation. You've heard of fatigue, and a lot of people are trying to make that a black thing. No, it's not a black thing. It's a victimhood thing. People are so sick and tired of victims being able to stack up victimhood points and walk away winning an argument just because I am more oppressed than you are. Go fuck yourself. Nobody cares. No one cares anymore. In fact, the more you do that, the worse it's going to get for you. You want to bet? I got money on it. Y'all been pushing that pendulum so fucking hard it's going to land on your fucking head. Sorry. I told you, I haven't eaten. I might be a little testy.
A little hangry?
I might need a Snickers or something.
With respect to other people. And let's think about it. Why did he look at you? Absolutely.
Bright colors, no go, right?
Jim, maybe it's because you have an entire film production set up with a tripod, a camera, a microphone, and you're talking to yourself. Or maybe it's because he grabbed some weights and he's walking past you, and it's
or maybe it's because you're in freaking glow in the dark pink, bright pink. How, like, you're the brightest thing in the room. And by the way, in the animal kingdom, bright colors are usually a sign of danger.
Yes.
Normal to look at other people as you walk past them. Whatever the case may be, this man does nothing wrong. The only person caught in 4K in this video is you. The only creepy thing about this video is you doing this to this man, then posting on social media, all for some likes and attention. And this is exactly why so many people want filming banned in gyms, because of videos like this and creators like you. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
My best friend noticed a creep just staring at me while I was working out.
Hold up. You're going to set the mother of all twat shot cameras up and then complain about, you set up millions of views on your twat and then complain about somebody watching you working out. Shut up immediately. Stop talking. Go sit in the corner and think about the events that brought you to here at this point in your life. I swear to God, I'm so tired of these people. I've turned over a new leaf. I disagree. Maybe hate has its place. I never hate. I don't hate anyone. Maybe someone should somewhere. Maybe it's part of the natural human condition. I don't know. I don't like it. What up, buh? Dawned after dark. Jody D. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Mother of all twat shots. Oh, some guy's looking at my bum. But here, check out my lips.
6, 7. What are you looking at? Like, you keep looking in between your legs. Like, you're being a creep. Like, stop. You're not even working it.
Is this a fridge guarding the snacks? I don't know. Why is it always the fridge guarding the snacks?
She's putting it on social media for whatever amount of people are going to see it, but she's worried about one person. Like, even if they get caught staring, I mean,
what are they staring at? What could they possibly be staring at that she's not currently showing to however many followers she has?
Exactly.
This is all manufactured drama. They specifically put this together. Well, you don't know. He might have been checking out the redhead. I mean, she don't look bad. She need to get out, maybe smile.
Or maybe he's part of it.
But no, she's definitely part of it. I mean, why else would she be standing right there leaned up?
No,
on
I'm saying the person watching. The person that they're talking to, saying, you're being a creep. Is that staged?
It might be staged, but if he's never on camera, it's unlikely.
Inside job, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Let's see.
Just go somewhere else. So you're like just standing right in front of us. How we weird.
Oh no.
Put the camera facing them. How dare her, sweetheart?
he caught the same fucking view I caught. It was like, hey, if we're gonna have a kitty cat on screen, it ought to be playing with a ball of string. Oh my God. You know what would fix all of this? All of it.
What?
If you dumb bitches would turn around and put a wall behind you, right? That's all you got to do. Turn 90
You're
degrees.
not going to find this dumb bitch in a gym. Fuck that.
All right. I didn't hashtag not all. I mean, what do you want me to say? You're going to bring me this type of flotsam and jetsam and not let me go off on it? All right. I'll calm down.
How about camera angle and put that shit into wide mode so we can fit your massive ego into the shot? Sweetheart, ain't nobody staring at that flat pancake booty. And you're just like a rock. Why? Because we skipped the flat ones.
Statue of Liberty type stuff.
He's got a point. Did I ever tell you how I pick up chicks?
Yes. But you can tell the chat in the audience.
Oh, well, that's not nearly as funny. Okay. All right, fine. So here's what I do, ladies and gentlemen. I go to a public place, find me a chunky chick. But before I get there, I put a little bit of bacon grease behind one ear, a little bit of maple syrup behind the other, and I lean over and whisper in her ear, "What would you like for breakfast?" Because she's going home with me.
This woman's quick instincts, her cat-like reflexes just might have...
What in the world was that?
So my guess is this is homeboy is like third or fourth lift, right? Like he's already done two of these.
Why third or fourth?
It has to do with blood pressure and the buildup of lactic acid and how your
You're
muscles.
saying by the way he fell. That's what you're guessing.
By what happens, right? By what happens. He did two practice lifts that weren't as heavy as this, and now he's doing like his max out, right? And he does his max out. Notice his knees lock for a split second. Both of them lock at the same time. And the second that happens, it's like somebody cut fucking puppet strings. They start kicking out an oppositional frames, right? Homeboy's going down. He's already asleep. He just hasn't let go yet. If he lets go, he's going to pile up like a puppet. But he doesn't let go. Like his brain maintains a minor amount of control over his hands. He's holding some ungodly amount of weight.
You're saying he went sleepy night? That's why he folded like that?
Look. Sleepy night. He was already out. When he started shaking, consciously, he was already gone.
Oh my God. I didn't realize he went sleepy night.
Oh, yeah. He scorpions out with like 200 pounds. That's 300 pounds on the bar or some shit. Right? He was out the second he locked them knees. His brain stopped receiving blood because his muscles demanded all of it right now because he's doing something a little bit dangerous. What up? I love you, man.
What's up, good citizen media?
If I happen to have a Bud Light, you can have the damn thing. I won't drink it. Just saying.
That back of the head bounce.
Yeah, no, dude. Homie was out. I'm telling you. He was completely gone before he ever got anywhere near the ground. Dude, gone.
Wow.
Yeah. And it ain't nobody's fault. That ain't nobody's fault. If you're gonna lay,
look at that guy. Look at his face.
This is the chick that he's talking about with her cat-like reflexes jumping in to help.
Okay.
Cat-like reflexes. Bloop. Oh, cool.
Are you gonna unmute it?
I am. There was just no point while we were talking over. All we were really looking at was his form and whatnot. Yep.
Frank, I know I am your favorite YouTuber. Thank you.
That's nice. Kidding. He's over here touching my buttons right now.
Yes, I know.
I appreciate it. I really enjoy watching that little thing flutter up over there. The little hearts floating. It makes the cockles of my heart warm.
No.
No. And why not? Because why don't you just work out?
Do you go to the gym?
No.
Would y'all date someone who's plus size?
Yes. Yeah, I would.
What do you have to say to your friend here that wouldn't?
I don't know. She's crazy. Like, are we talking like humongous or just like chubby?
Someone the size of DJ Khaled.
No. You would take DJ Khaled.
Not him, but like not him specifically, but like body, yeah.
Dang.
Like
these girls are going dad body so bad. Like, the thing is, you got to get you a nice meal. You're going to go out and have a nice drink. He's going to have a nice car.
I mean,
what's a little bit of fluffing for the puffing? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, the cushion on the cushion be fine.
Oh, thanks, Frank.
Fall in love with them. We can work out together.
When you have gone to the gym, have you seen people that are big there?
No, they're like really fit. So I don't know. I haven't even seen those people.
You've never seen a big person at the gym?
No.
All right, that kind of checks out.
I
saying.
I see medium. What I would consider somebody medium, right? But I've never really
Yeah, the big people don't go to the gym. It kind of makes sense. I mean, they do rarely, in the sense that you might have one that's decided to turn over a leaf and goes and does the
New
thing.
Year's Eve, man. New Year's resolution.
They won't be big people very long if they actually stick to it. That's the trick, is following through.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you act like your boyfriend's like six pack. I don't know, his height makes up for it. He's chubby.
Thank you for coming.
He's chubby. He's not like, I don't know, skinny. He's like a little bit smaller than DJ Khaled. So whatever you consider.
All right.
All of this was muted on the thing.
And I also bartend.
That wasn't me muting it.
Okay.
He muted that.
I'm Kiko.
Well, that part, yes. I got that. But earlier you did mute it.
Yeah, I know. I muted it so I could watch that dude bounce about 5 times. So we got
I'm Kiko. I'm
Gorlock the Destroyer over here fixing to throw some facts
Oh my goodness.
Gorlock the Consumer. That's what I'm gonna go with from now on. From this day forth, she shall be Gorlock the Consumer. So let it be written. So let it be done.
23. I go to UCSB.
I just saw Thanos. I don't know.
My name is Optimus Prime.
So the question, just because you're in a hurry, natty or not?
Natty or
Oh, that is disgusting. Ew.
nah.
not.
Yes.
None of your business, natty or not.
This is true, but people would be curious to know.
That's nasty.
You're not natty?
So none of your business.
Why? Brother, leave that man alone. Obviously, natty. Her face says 100% naturally on 2,000 milligrams of testosterone. Is it Turan or Turen?
Hi guys, come watch me train legs. It's my favorite day because it gives a perfect excuse to show off my chocolate starfish. I feel myself stretching because it makes my fat ass look.
Chocolate starfish?
It's my favorite day because it gives the perfect excuse to show off my chocolate starfish.
There's no way that I live in this timeline. Wow.
What I believe to be a chocolate starfish.
Is
that what
well, she's
she's
saying her
talking?
booty. She's talking about her cheeks, right? But her butt.
Not her hole.
Apparently not the whole. I mean, you're looking at it. You're not.
But right. I've
Exactly.
used,
But
I've heard that reference though.
you
Okay.
butt. Your butt hole.
Yes.
Yes. Right. That's the joke. Ha ha ha.
Feel myself stretching because it makes my fat ass look amazing, and then I feel myself loading the weight on the bar and pause to look around to see if anyone is looking at me. After, I will place myself under the bar, continuing to poke my ass out to pretend I'm finding a comfortable position. I'll then film a couple of reps with bad form and then rest against the bar, poking my ass out, pretending the camera isn't on. Next, I'll film some jump squats for you to see how much my ass jiggles, and then we come to the end of the video where I'll have the camera on my ass to show off the pump. I'll then do a peace sign and walk
I
off.
don't know. The video froze, so I can't see your ass jiggle.
Video froze. Yeah, my signal's going to hell in a basket.
She sure
Right.
does wiggle it though.
Yeah, no. I mean, if she's doing a bit. I mean, she's showing how other girls
That's
do
a
this.
bit extreme. Yeah, it's all yeah. It's retarded. But if you make that money,
Yeah, I guess so.
Like a fucking imbecile.
yeah.
Oh, jiggle loose, jiggle loose. Give me my signal back. I just need a stick to go poke it and say, "Man, do something."
I need to get you the technical difficulties.
Day of my life. There were so many weird things about this day, about this.
It's bad. It's so bad. It's like mid-50s claymation. It's terrible.
Well, I mean, timing couldn't be more better, I guess.
That's fair. I mean, I could get as much information out of this by hitting the fast forward button. That's basically what it looks like on YouTube. Is that?
Yeah.
Oh well, we're rolling.
If you're going to have this level of entitlement, you might as well just stay your ass at home and do some P90X or some Thai bow. Gym etiquette is nowadays. Well, except for this guy.
Hey, bro, how many texts do you have left? One more? Can I join you? What's your phone number? What's your phone number? I said how many?
Did you hear what he said?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
I did.
Uh-huh. This is
I
great.
think he thinks that he said reps.
Reps or sets, yeah. How many
But
texts?
right, he said text.
Right.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Who you?
I'm gonna do it in the Frosty the Snowman manner.
Right.
Happy birthday.
You text you have left?
I have one more set.
I'll work it. I'll join you. On your text? Sorry. How many texts you have left? Two more? Can I join you? What's your phone number?
Hold on.
It actually worked.
Hold on. That man may have cracked the code. Hold on, bro. That's wild. I've got something just for this. And I can't find it because I have so much crap on my OBS. It's retarded. It's restarted. There it is. There it is. Where'd it go? Hold on. Yes, I believe he figured it out. Keeping that around just for me. You good?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
He faced several feminists and left them speechless.
The girls will get $5,500 each. The blokes will get $69,000 each. How can anyone justify this item?
Can't.
No.
I mean, the gender, I beg your pardon?
I can justify it.
How?
Why?
Well, I tell you what, a sport doesn't become interesting because the stars are paid more money. Stars get paid more money because the sport is interesting. Let me ask you this. How many of you guys on the panel know who our Australian Matildas are playing in the quarterfinals? No, because you don't care about it. All of you can go and watch W League games in the women's competition here, but you don't. Now, when you start to go and watch these women play the wonderful football they do, then they'll earn more money. The Men's World Cup is one of the biggest money spinners on the planet. Women's football, even though at grassroots level, it's working really, really well, it's got a long way to go. The other thing, let me ask you this about sports equality. The top 10 fastest men of all time in terms of sprinters are all black. Are you telling me that the white guys should say, hold on, we should be paid just as much as the black guys for sprinting? No, because they're not as fast.
I wake up and I wonder this every single day. How do people just don't get this? This is the perfect example of emotions versus logic. To be honest, the only women's sport that I will only watch.
What up, Anti? Welcome in, bud.
But I will make women's volleyball an exception. And 100% of the time, I'm not watching it for the volleyball.
Women's volleyball is special.
Look at that ass shaking.
I'm just saying, bro, it's special. It's different from all other women's sports. Women's volleyball has a unique place in my heart. My heart. That's where it's. Yeah.
My spanking heart.
For the culture. If you know, you know.
Left, right. Let me see you do it. Left, do it.
Haram. The world record for a man is 9 minutes faster than the world record for a woman. You're telling me that in 55 years of women running a marathon, we've caught up within 9 minutes of a man?
People just really say fucking anything on podcasts these days. You realize 9 minutes is like 2 fucking miles? It says
9 minutes of a man. We've closed the gap to 9 minutes. That makes you like 400 millionth from first place. If all the marathoners in the world were classified, you'd fall somewhere around the 400,000 mark. I don't know how many marathoners there are, but you're way down the list, and that's the fastest woman on earth. Falls in like 6 digits later.
9 minutes, like the guy's fucking 50 yards ahead of her. Anyone who's ever run a day in their life knows shaving 30 seconds off of your time is fucking impossible. Regulate podcast equipment 2026. I'm going to run on it.
9 minutes is a freaking eternity. That's like me saying, I'm only 5 seconds behind Usain Bolt, the fastest man in the world. Wait till she learns about 100-meter races. They're only milliseconds apart. 9 minutes is a town ahead. Getting beat by 9 minutes running is the equivalent of getting lapped 4 times in a car race.
You're talking shit about our women's basketball team because you don't know how to play basketball.
That's your argument?
And why are you talking shit about women?
Oh, wow. Hold on. I want you to get the full effect of this. We can't make this silly and fast. I want you to take this lady seriously. She really has some firm grasp on the way the world works. You could learn everything to live out the rest of your life in bliss from her, and you can tell because of how happy she looks in the film.
Lapped 4 times in a car race.
You're talking shit about our women's basketball team because you don't know how to play basketball.
That's your argument?
And why are you talking shit about women with people with disabilities? Because both people with disabilities have sports with issues. So why are you talking shit about that? So what's
okay? So what's your main grievance? Is it about women's sports and basketball or disabilities?
Both.
Okay, well, for the basketball thing,
wait,
women.
Wait. Let me finish talking. So what about you? What's your disability? Do you have any disabilities?
I have a high tolerance for stupid people talking to me. I'd say that's
Yes.
You know how hard it is to not throw that out there anytime somebody asks, do you have what the fuck ever? I have a really high tolerance of morons. A superpower. Sit and listen to you bastards hours. This chick.
Because you're racist. Thank you very much.
How's it
going?
going?
And listen. She's going to spend, this woman, this chick here, she is going to spend the rest of her life telling her friends about how she completely shut Myron Gaines down.
Mm-hmm.
She won this argument hands down. In her mind, she is a hero.
Hero.
Heroine, I suppose. Although I don't like saying that word. It gives me twitches.
That was a good one.
Look at her. She's over there fist pumping.
Makes sense.
This is something
Even the bee hates
straight
her.
out of a scene from a South Park episode. But this is how you know Myron is a great guy. He held back so hard because of her condition. And trust me, he had plenty of ammunition.
All right. So this bit, that's not just you. It's every soul that has been on the internet in the past 15 years and isn't one of the rabid weirdos out there, right? We're just perfectly normal people doing perfectly normal stuff. We are all at our absolute limit. The Karens, oh, it's going to get bad. It's going to get ugly. Those super entitled young women that are going into places and trying to complain, it's going to get ugly, bro. They're going to get jacked up by the cops. They're going to be taken in. They're going to get fired. They're going to lose their job. They're going to get booted out of their gyms. It's going to get ugly, bro. They're not bending to your will anymore. Victimhood status doesn't give you status anymore. It's not. We're not playing with your delusions, man. On your cool thing in the water. Yeah. Happy birthday is about all you're gonna get. I don't. Wait, hold on. I got one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President. That's all you get. Thank you. Come again. I just read the back chat.
Oh.
This is a friendly reminder. I haven't been back here in a minute. When you are done with the weight you are using, you are legally contracted to erect them when you are done. Please erect all your weights when you are done using them.
Screw you, dude. Go back out and come back in and do it right this
It's the
time.
hero we didn't know we had, but the hero we all needed. This audio recording deserves a Grammy nominee. This audio recording
All right.
should be
I'm hip,
played
bro.
in every
That's pretty cool there.
Anyone corrects me.
Oh, this is great. This is my favorite one. All right, so home chick goes to the gym, sets up her camera, does all the TikTok ho shit, right? But then she does every single workout inappropriately just to see if somebody will come fix it. Somebody come tell her how to do it right? But here's who do you think helps her? Men or women?
A woman.
Doing exercises wrong to see if anyone corrects me.
Yeah, what's up, bald guy? Your internet is really shitty.
Oh, dude, it's horrible. It's so bad. That's why I'm trying to get through the last 2 minutes here. Tell you what, we're done with the internet now. Now we're the entertainment. I am the captain now.
I mean,
Whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
Now what we're going to do for the next 2 minutes is sit and stare at you slowly slide off the screen.
Slowly slide off the screen.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right, guys. Yeah. So, thanks for coming in.
What are we
It's been a lovely. Do you see my eyes? Like I can barely hold them open. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Play that. I'm gonna bounce one.
Is that the one? I like that one.
I gotta bounce. Thanks a lot for proving just how ugly and immature you are. It's been real. And just so you know, I don't really care about your problems.
Yeah.
She seems to be having problems, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Thank you for coming to see us. This has been the Naughty Corner. We checked out some naughty people doing some naughty things and told them to go think about why they got here in their life. We've also had a whole bunch of stop motion animation taking place. My fucking picture looks like a potato, and I'm leaving on
Yes,
that.
it does.
Bad. How can it be that bad and still function?